Okay, welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am here to break down Regina Tarin taking on Ernesta Kareckaite. My prediction for this fight is Ernesta Kareckaite wins, and I'm going to go with her winning by decision. And the basis for the prediction is I know she's in tip top shape, even though I think Regina Tarin is uh, damn close. She was actually scheduled to fight a Muay Thai fight today. So maybe she hasn't been training her takedowns as intensely as she would, but she's still in fighting shape. But Ernesta Kareckaite, she's definitely proven herself to be a 3-round warhorse already. She's got a lot of great traits. And speaking of traits, she's got some natural traits against Regina Tarin here. Regina Tarin's a tall, long fighter, and Ernesta Kareckaite is taller and longer. So I've just got her winning a decision, mostly keeping this fight on the feet. But really, I'm here to break down Regina Tarin. So I'm going to talk about her career for pretty much this whole fucking video. And if you're betting on Regina Tarin or picking her or looking to, maybe I'll make the case for you here. But I'm really I'm picking Ernesta Kareckaite, and I don't know what the odds are going to be. I know she's got a lot of hype. She might be a favorite, Regina Tarin. I'm waiting for the odds to drop. But I'm going with Ernesta Kareckaite, even though there's no doubting Regina Tarin. She's young, she's 21, and she does have one loss that I haven't been able to see. I was able to see that amateur victory, as well as a bunch of other amateur fights that aren't listed. But this one loss as an amateur comes a minute and 50 seconds into the fight. I don't know what that looks like. It could be standing or it could be on the ground. She actually beat Gisela Luna by TKO in a minute and 55 seconds, and that was on the ground in back mount. And that girl, by the way, Gisela Luna, is the girl who knocked out Sofia Montenegro, the girl that Regina Tarin is replacing. And I think Regina Tarin is skilled, but I think she's also just getting going and she's a little sloppy. She's got a ton of TKO finishes and a beautiful knockout in her last fight. But every fight I've seen, aside from that last knockout, is a ground and pound TKO. She is a grappler first and foremost, even though she's coming off a huge knockout, a beautiful knockout, and she's training for a Muay Thai fight to take place today. So she could be coming into this as more of a striker. But point is, she's 21 years old. So every bit of doubt I have in her, all the sloppiness I've seen, that could all be wiped away with one training camp. I'm sure she's growing by leaps and bounds with every between every fight. But yeah, she was scheduled to fight Muay Thai today. Having said that, what I've seen from her in MMA, in the pro and amateur scene, is she's more of a grappler, despite the majority of her TKO victories. She does have some sloppy takedowns, especially early on, which is very forgivable. Back when she was 19 years old or whatever, she was, I mean, jumping into some takedowns. But still, I think she's a little sloppy. And on the feet, she's definitely shown she's got good power and she puts punches together well in combinations. Her best win right now is over Caitlin Neal, former Ultimate Fighter semi-finalist, I believe. And she beat Caitlin Neal straight up in a standing fight. Caitlin Neal, not the best athlete, and she just was at the end of Regina Tarin's punches the whole night. And Regina Tarin clipped her at the midpoint of the second round, hurt her, and then just closed the show on her. That's her best win, but it's one of her few wins that's really standing. The majority take place on the ground. Gisela Luna, this one in round 4 here against Luisa Fernanda Cifuentes. That was one where she was trying to out-grapple her the whole fight and eventually wore her down in round 4, got on top of her, and then the jiu-jitsu battle was won pretty easily. She mounted her and put her away. Uh, all these, again, rear naked chokes very quickly, obviously. Those are jiu-jitsu wins. And she's got a bunch of other amateur wins that I'm assuming take place sometime in the 2021 range. And she was winning those all by submission or all on the ground. So She's constantly evolving as a fighter, and she's got tools to be more of a striker. But as a striker, I don't think I think she's not making the most of her weapons. She's got to go through a few training camps of fighting behind her jab, maybe. But anytime she throws the jab, it's with a power shot behind it. Sometimes she can stab with some teeps and front kicks, but mainly the kicks are powerful, and she's looking to get in tight and clinch up. Her takedowns are typically set up from the clinch, and she's been able to bulldoze girls that I think she's had size and strength over. And here against Ernesta Kareckaite, it might be easier to get to her hips because she's even more of a giraffe. But Ernesta's got good takedown defense. She's conceded plenty of takedowns, and they're responsible for her one loss to Diani Barbosa and her draw against Letitia Blow. But she is definitely got good takedown defense, and she's got great 15 minutes of cardio. I know Regina Tarin is fighting at home here. She's comfortable fighting in Mexico, and she's been training for a fight, so there's no real strikes against her here. But I still think Ernesta Kareckaite has proven herself to be a 15-minute warhorse at a higher level. I mean, 15-minute fights, really close ones with Diani Barbosa, Carly Judice, Nicole Cagliari, and I mean, she's 2-1 in those fights, but they're all close. But I think here, Regina Tarin is going to hit that next level. She's going to run into that next level, and she's going to get next leveled. And by that, I mean Ernesta Kareckaite is going to win a split decision. But yeah, Ernesta Kareckaite is the pick. I think Regina Tarin is still a little sloppy. I know she's growing, but I think she's going to have a hard time getting in on the range and putting together takedowns against Ernesta Kareckaite, generally speaking. I think Ernesta will, if she gets taken down, will keep herself safe, get back up. And I've got Ernesta being the better woman down the stretch. I mean, she beat Carly Judice, who's fucking soaring in a fight like that, a real war. And she was fighting really hard in the last round. And I think that's what she does here. And I've got her winning a decision. I'll wait for the odds. If she's an underdog, certainly I will be betting on her, maybe heavily, but I'm going to be loving the bet on her. But if she's a favorite, I'll sit back, see what it looks like, and wait for the props, maybe. Imagine that. All right, like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit, and check out my UFC 326 breakdown, which is coming out soon. All right.